really tough act. So I am thrilled to be here to talk about our Vibe Tribe, which was our newest initiative this year. It was kind of a combination of things that we were already doing, but we were so excited to receive this grant and really be able to take it off in its first year. So Vibe Tribe, we love a good acronym at the Boys and Girls Club. We call ourselves BGCD, which most people are like, what is that? It's like our name is so long. So we came up with Vibe Tribe after much deliberation, and it's valued involvement built enduring friendships. I can't take credit for it. My boss, Mary, came up with that. So Vibe Tribe is a social outing group for older teens and young adults in the Dorchester community and beyond. We have participants coming from Randolph, Situate, like anywhere and everywhere. They come out and just keep coming back. So the goal of our group is to increase social interactions and build lasting friendships between individuals with and without disabilities. So we took two existing groups, which was our older teens and young adults that have been with us maybe since they were 5 years old, are now older, maybe aged out of school, and collaborated with our young professionals group, which is young professionals in the Boston area who are looking to get involved in some way. And we just put them together, we surveyed them, asked what they wanted to do, and just started doing it. So friendship is the ultimate goal of this program, and it's really embedded in everything that we did this year. Let me see if I can go back, sorry. This picture is from December, our karaoke event. It is one of my favorite events all year. We had all of our Vibe Tribe members in attendance, along with, I think, like 86 other people. And then people just from off the streets heard what was going on and came into the bar that we were at, and it was just an awesome way to kick off December. We ended up having a random person that was having so much fun pay an extra $100 to the DJ so that we could continue karaoke for an extra hour. I put on my noise canceling headphones at that point. This picture is a few of our Vibe Tribe members. Raheem, if you've ever been to the Boys and Girls Club, you've met him. He's been with us since he was like a baby. He is our mayor, and he was supposed to be with me today, but he slept through his alarm, so that's not unusual. So we were just looking to foster genuine connections between people with and without disabilities, which I feel like we were very successful at, and it was just incredible the first year. Inclusive activities and creating spaces where people feel valued and friendships can really grow. I just wanted to highlight a few of the activities we were able to do this year. It looks like a very glamorous list, which it was, and it might be a little different next year, but some of the activities we did a farm visit and pumpkin picking, we went bowling, karaoke, ice skating, ski trips, snow tubing, Halloween and St. Patrick's Day dances, which traditionally were just for our members with disabilities, and Vibe Tribe was like, hey, can my friend come? So it just became anybody could come. Trivia at McGonagall's in Putt Shack, Museum of Ice Cream, King's Bowling.
We
didn't end up going to the arcade, and I got a lot of stuff for that. This picture is a few members at Putt Shack. I won that day, which was awesome, bragging rights for me. The next part, I just want to highlight a few of the friendships that have formed from this. This specifically, the ladies group. It's not really just two friendships or two people that formed, it's more of a group. And so most of the people that are in this like ladies group that I'm referencing had been involved in the Boys and Girls Club in some capacity before, but never to the extent of like I see them all the time now together in the space, outside of the space. So these ladies get together, they live near each other, and so like through Vibe Tribe they met each other, formed those connections, and now they have a walking group where they have a 3-mile loop that is near my house, and I'm trying to get invited, but they never invite me, which is okay. And yeah, they've just shown up for each other, and it's been a really great bond between them that we've seen. Yeah, dinners, I see them down in Adams Village in Dorchester having dinner together. Again, no invite for me, but that's okay. Our next, so this is kind of lengthy, and I do apologize, there's a lot of words on the screen, but I felt like I couldn't cut any part of his testimonial out. So this is a friendship that I want to highlight between Raheem and Bobby. Is it okay? Okay. So, this is from Bobby, and Raheem was going to give his testimonial live, but that's okay. When I first joined Vibe Tribe, I wasn't entirely sure what to expect. I knew it was a program designed to bring together young adults of all abilities through shared experiences and mutual connections, but I didn't realize how deeply it would impact my life. What started as simply participating in activities together has truly grown into a genuine friendship. One of those relationships I hold dearly is with my friend Raheem, the staple of the Vibe Tribe group. From the beginning, what struck me most about Raheem was his joy, and his ability to spread that joy to others. The structure of Vibe Tribe gave us the space to get to know each other without pressure, just people being themselves. We found common ground in the things we loved and mutual respect in the things that made us unique. Our relationship isn't about me being a mentor or a helper, it's about being friends. We enjoyed spending time together and laugh a lot, even when we don't know what we're laughing about at all. I've learned so much from Raheem: patience, the value of presence, and how to celebrate small victories in everyday life. In turn, I hope I've been able to share some of myself and show up with the same authenticity he offers so freely. Being part of Vibe Tribe has shown me how inclusive communities can create space for real lasting connections. We do things outside of Vibe Tribe, whether it's tossing the frisbee, walking around Castle Island, or listening to Michael Jackson. Our relationship has helped me slow down and really appreciate the important things in life. Raheem has a natural way of being fully present, whether we're eating ice cream, laughing, or just sitting together and flipping the water bottle, which is his favorite activity that drives me crazy. And he's reminded me how much happiness there is in simplicity. In a world that often moves too fast, being with him helps me pause, breathe, and see what truly matters: kindness, connection, and being there for each other. These two are frequently found trying out different pizza joints. Our young professionals get to come into the Boys and Girls Club and utilize our Planet Fitness gym that we have. And the other day I was in there and Bobby and Raheem are in there, both motivating each other on their fitness journey. It's a lesson I carry with me every day. Friendship isn't about ability, it's about connection, and in Vibe Tribe, I found both. The next one is not as lengthy, but still a little lengthy. This is Brendan and Jono. One of the most rewarding experiences I've had in my life is taking part in Vibe Tribe through the Boys and Girls Club at Dorchester. After joining a small group while in high school, I knew that the Vibe Tribe was something I absolutely wanted to be a part of. Through some of our outings, I have had the pleasure of building a great friendship with a member named Jono. Jono's personality was evident immediately through his big celebrations at our bowling trip and out on the basketball court. After getting to know Jono more, I learned more about his amazing artistic skills, his love for Marvel and Disney movies, and his passion for spending time with his family. We have had countless laughs on car rides to the Boys and Girls Club, and he's always eager to show me his artwork posted to his Instagram. I love that he takes requests today. I love the way Jono greets me when I see him. He uplifts my spirits and with his huge smile. We are both always so happy to see each other. I'm incredibly grateful to the Vibe Tribe for helping me build this wonderful friendship with Jono and many others. So a little bit, we did a post survey. We did a pre-survey and a post survey. 100% of the participants we surveyed said that they made new friends, felt more confident in social settings, learned or tried something new, started socializing more outside of the program, built stronger relationships with people with without disabilities, and reported having a good time on trips. For best practices, interest-based pairing, pairing people if they have compatible personalities or interests, kind of helps with that natural connection. Participant surveys, I got some really great requests via the surveys of things people wanted to do. We're trying to build a plan to go to Disney together as one of the common requests. Individual accommodations, ongoing feedback, which I heard from a few other groups. I think it's so important to talk to people that are coming to these things, ask how we're doing, ask what we can do next. And friendship support. So if two friends want to get together, we help with that communication, that transportation, and when we're able to provide like gift cards or the space or something like that. Advice for replicating something like Vibe Tribe is just to do it. I would tell everybody and anybody who has the capacity to do so. These pictures, I'm sorry, I've been describing the pictures. These pictures are from McGonagall's trivia. Neither of these teams won, but we had a great time. I would say do it. The friendships form so naturally. If we try to pair people together, like I've heard from other groups, like they just gravitated to the person that they wanted to be with, even if we knew they had similar interests. Low cost, high impact. Some of our trips were glamorous. Some of them were just playing cards at the Boys and Girls Club. So well-planned activities just help create those friendships and that community building. This is a picture from soccer, some of our Vibe Tribe members came also dressed in Halloween costumes. What we learned that simply creating opportunities for people can foster those genuine friendships. Give people space to just connect over shared experiences, interests, and they develop organically regardless of ability. Realizations. Our mindset at the Boys and Girls Club has always been inclusion first and foremost, so it didn't necessarily shift it, it rather confirmed and strengthened what we already believed. Inclusion goes beyond accessibility or support, it's about belonging, connection, and community. So this Vibe Tribe has reaffirmed all of this for us. This picture here is from the Museum of Ice Cream in the Seaport in Austin. If you haven't been there, it's a really cool place. I was told it wasn't great, and Rachel told me it was good, and we had so much fun there. So you'll see the Vibe Tribe in that book there. Culture shift, like I said, it was a core value of Boys and Girls Club, but seeing an initiative like this, like Pathways to Friendship, has really deepened that need that is there. And so it will kind of be fostered in other programs in other ways. What's next? For sustainability, we recognize how important this is. We recognize, again, the need is still there. And there's no way that Vibe Tribe is going away, because I get texts every day of when the next meeting is. And so we plan to work with our grants department to secure funding or just scale it down a little bit. Maybe not such lavish things, but finding ways to just keep connecting and keep hanging out. For changes, we'll just take any of the feedback we get from people and do it that way. And supporting friendships. We will continue to offer regular opportunities for connection. We have a Night to Shine event coming up that all of our Vibe Tribe members are coming to and are so excited for. And that is June 13th. That's a formal event. And this is just a thank you. This is another picture from, wow, I have a lot of pictures of Raheem. This is just another picture from King's Bowling. While we were there, we were actually approached by the new, I think he said he was the general manager, and was like, hey, your group is so fun. Like, what are you guys doing? And he was like, we want to get connected and involved. So just being out in the community, people were like, wow, you guys are having fun. I want to have fun. Let's connect. So thank you to Pathways to Friendship for helping us create Vibe Tribe. And this is at the Ice Cream Museum. Grateful for Vibe Tribe. Some of the things that were written there were not appropriate, so that's...